So let me just get right into it. So according to your tweet, the tweet you posted on Twitter, and I quote, is it a coincidence that Buhari lost the presidential elections in Aso Rock polling unit and the FCT? And a month later, he orders Aso Rock Clinic not to treat Nigerian residents there. I don't think so. Uh, the Buhari I know is vindictive and petty enough to do so. Mr. Reno, that's quite a direct claim, accusation. Do you have any facts to this or any anecdotes that you have to share to back this up?
Well, what facts do I need? It was reported in the media. I mean, all the media reported it. I think even Punch even reported it. I do certainly it was reported in Vanguard and This Day that I think Premium Times broke the story. And the story has not been denied by the presidency. What the story says is that the president has given orders to Aso Rock Clinic to treat only the family, the first family, that's his family, and the second
Yeah.
family, that's the family of the vice president. And so I know President Muhammadu Buhari to be a very vindictive and petty man. I'm not like the average Nigerian that maybe I'm as afraid of arrest or I'm afraid that I won't get a political appointment. I have everything that I need on earth. I'm ready to die today or to live up to 100. So I can say the truth and damn all consequences. The man is a vindictive man. On the day of the presidential elections, we saw how petty he was, that he picked to check if his own wife, Aisha Buhari, voted for him. So a man that can do that, how do you think is it going to be a coincidence that a month after that election, where he lost the election at the Asura polling unit, which is a fact, and then he lost the election at the FCT, then he comes around and gives such an order? The man is vindictive and the man is petty, and we know that for a fact. So I'm drawing from circumstantial evidence to show
Yeah.
that he's actually doing that in reaction, in response to what happened at the elections at Asura polling unit and the Federal Capital Territory.
Okay. So this has nothing to do with some people speculating that is because PDP did not win the elections. That's why you are bringing this to the forefront and you're hammering on the whole vindictive and petty thing. I mean, this is not coming from any place of anger. I would say, that PDP did not win the election in any way.
How can it come from a place of anger? I'm a number one best-selling author, not in Nigeria, internationally. My book was number one. I made a lot of money for my book. I'm quite comfortable. I live in my own houses. I've got multiple houses that I built and I bought with hard-earned money. I didn't make money from government when I was in government. I lost money from being in government. Right now, I am in a place in my life where I'm very satisfied. If the PDP had won, I wasn't going to leave my business in the United States and then come back to Nigeria. No. So, I mean, that is completely out of the picture. I'm an opposition politician, yes. And so that means that I strive to make my country better by pointing out things that are wrong and then speaking the truth to power. Not only do I do that, if you, and you talked about my Reynolds Nuggets, Mark, if you see
Yeah.
that I also give contributions, I give ideas, I give suggestions, a constructive criticism. But you're not going to say that because the PDP lost, that's why I'm criticizing the government. When I was spokesman to President Jonathan, I criticized my boss. I criticized my boss. It was in the media. You can Google it. And I criticized him to his face. When I was criticizing him, I remember the late Oronto Douglas, who was a confidant of the president, was hitting me at the back and telling me to stop. Today, President Jonathan and myself are the closest friends. We're very, very close. So, I mean, like, that is rubbish. I'm not a person that suffers fools gladly. That is just hogwash.